right, let's dive into the world of crypto casinos. This is a space that has just absolutely exploded. It's gone from this tiny niche experiment to, well, a mainstream reality. We're talking about 2025, and it's basically a whole new game with its own rules, its own perks, and really two very different ideas about how you should even play. So let's start with a question. What if you never, ever had to wonder if a game was rigged against you? What if your winnings hit your wallet like the second you clicked cash out? For years, that was pretty much just the dream, right? Well, here's the thing. In 2025, for a ton of players, that dream, it's not a dream anymore. It's the baseline. It's the absolute minimum they expect. And yeah, that has changed everything. And what's so wild is just how fast all this became standard. Think about it. Just a few years back, logging in with nothing but a crypto wallet, that was revolutionary stuff. Now, it's just expected. Same with being able to deposit a bunch of different coins or signing up without a ton of hassle. But there's one thing on this list, one term that's really the engine behind this entire shift. And that term is provably fair. This is really the heart of the whole thing. The best way to think about it is, it's like a game that's forced to show you its math. It uses some clever cryptos so that you, the player, can check and verify every single spin, every card flip, every dice roll. You don't have to just trust the house anymore. You can actually prove it for yourself. It's a game changer. So, with this provably fair tech as the foundation, the market kind of hit a fork in the road. It's split. We're seeing two totally different schools of thought pop up, two competing ideas about what makes the perfect crypto gaming experience. First up, you've got what I'm calling the reward-first hub. The best analogy? It's the all-you-can-eat buffet of crypto gaming. The goal here is to give you absolutely everything you could possibly want, all under one roof, all polished and packed with features. A classic example of this is a platform like BetFury. And listen, this isn't just a website with games on it. It's basically its own little economy. They have their own token, right? You can stake it, earn returns, you get cash back, and that's all on top of thousands of games, a full sportsbook, and just this constant river of missions and VIP bonuses. This is built for the player who wants it all: variety, depth, and to be rewarded for sticking around. Now, on the complete other end of the spectrum, like a total 180, you have the pure Web3 venue. This model isn't trying to be that all-in-one buffet. Nope. Its entire philosophy is about speed, simplicity, and just the raw, unfiltered power of the blockchain. So a great example here is something like Cell Pump. The whole process is just dead simple. You connect your wallet, and boom, you're playing. That's it. The games are super fast, like quick hit style. And the fairness thing? They take it a step further. It's not just a provably fair algorithm. The actual outcomes get written directly onto the public blockchain for anyone to see. And cashing out? We're talking near instant. This is for the player who just wants speed, anonymity, and that hardcore transparency, period. All right, so there you have it. Two totally different approaches. One is all about the rewards and the variety. The other is laser-focused on speed and simplicity. So let's actually put them side by side and see what the real trade-offs are for you as a player. So this table really lays it all out, doesn't it? Look at the sign-up. The hub is lightweight, but you might need to do a KYC check for a big cash out. The pure Web3 venue, it's just connect your wallet. That's it. The core appeal is totally different. Bonuses and variety versus pure speed and privacy. And that fairness row is crucial. One uses a smart algorithm, the other puts the results right on the public chain. So it really comes down to a choice. Do you want that rich, feature-packed experience, or do you want raw, simple, verifiable speed? But here's the most important part of all this. It almost doesn't matter which model you think wins, because the very fact that they're both out there, competing, well, it's forced the entire market to get better. The bar has been raised. Players now know what's possible, and they are not going back. Yeah, these things are basically the new table stakes. They're non-negotiable. Players demand instant access, they demand auditable, verifiable odds, and they demand rewards that actually mean something. And the thing is, both the hubs and the pure Web3 spots deliver on this stuff. They just get there from totally different directions. Now, of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. This new world isn't simple. The very same tech that gives us all these benefits, it also brings a new set of risks and responsibilities to the table. So yeah, we need to talk about the fine print. Okay, first and foremost, laws and regulations are an absolute minefield, and they are completely different depending on where you are in the world. Second, that lightweight KYC we talked about, well, it can get a whole lot heavier if you try to pull out a large amount of money. And finally, and this is a big one, never ever forget that the crypto you're playing with is volatile. The value of your stack can go up or down like crazy, which adds a completely separate layer of financial risk you have to think about. So, how do you actually navigate all this and stay safe? Well, it really just comes down to a few smart habits. 1. Know the rules for your specific area. 2. Stick with platforms that are either properly licensed or, at the very least, are 100% provably fair. 3. And this is so important, set your limits before you even start playing. And 4. Look at those bonuses and rewards as exactly what they are, a nice little extra, not some guaranteed way to make money. Okay, but let's just zoom out for a second and look at the big picture here. What we're really seeing with the rise of decentralized gaming, it's a fundamental shift in the balance of power. I mean, yeah, the faster payouts and the big bonuses, that's what gets all the attention. That's the stuff that grabs the headlines. But that's not the real story. The true innovation, the real shift, it's something way more important. And it's this. It's all about greater control. More control over how you play, where you play, and even why you play. It doesn't matter if you choose the big feature-rich hub or the super-fast, pure on-chain venue. The technology underneath it all is what gives you the power. You get auditable proof, you get direct control of your own money, and you get a real choice. In this new world, the player is finally in the driver's seat. The only question is, what are you going to do with that control?